Let's solve this equation on the board quickly. Okay. Now, if you look at the equation, it says 2 raised power x is equal to 4x. Now, there are two methods you can use to do this. You can use the assumption method, or you can use what they call the Lambert's W formula method. I want you to pay close attention. Now, if you look at the equation, it seems impossible to solve because you have x and you have x. So you have x normally with the base and you have x as an exponent. So how will you solve this to get the value for x? Now we'll assume and then we'll solve with the correct formula on this side. Okay. Now to also assume, you can say that 2 raised to the power x divided by x is equal to 4. Okay. I want you to pay close attention. Now 4 can be re-expressed as 16 over 4. So we can say that 2 raised to the power x over x is equal to 16 over 4. Amarachi, please don't just calm down. When I finish, continue, please. 16 over 4. Now, this 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4 over, okay, this is 4, is equal to 2 raised to the power x over x. Now you compare at this point. And if you see 4, you have x, you have 4, and you have x. This can never tell us that x is equal to 4. Okay? So if you put x as 4 and you test it, you get the answer. But then, that is not the only way of doing this. I'll show you an alternative method which is widely accepted and not an assumption. Okay? Now we said 2 raised to the power x is equal to 4x. We have a formula known as the Lambert's W formula. Alright? What this Lambert's W formula simply states is that when we have x, a function known as x e to the power of x to be equal to y, it says that we should take the product log of both sides. The product log is simply deduced by w. So you say w of this side is equal to w of this other side. W of this side now, according to Lambert's W formula, is equal to x. Hence, x becomes equal to w of y. Okay? So we have to just transform this equation in the formula where it looks just like this. Okay? Now, how do we do this? Firstly, I can bring this down here. Now, 2 raised to the power x is equal to 4x. I can write this to be x divided by 2 raised to the power x to be equal to 1 over 4. So x over 2 raised to the power x equals 1 over 4. Now, this is just from this, alright? So now we are going to say that x multiplied by 2 raised to the power negative x is equal to 1 over 4 from indices, alright? Now from here, we can say that when you have, let me just show you something quickly. When you have something like log in base e of 2 to be equal to y. From indices, we know that e raised to the power y will be equal to 2. What is y? Y is log in base e of 2. So we have e raised to the power log in base e of 2 is equal to 2. Now, what does log in base e? How else can we write this? You can write log in base e. You can actually write it to be ln of this number here. So it means that e raised to the power ln of a number is equal to that number. Taking this assumption and bringing it over here, you can replace 2 with this. So you can say that x multiplied by e raised to the power ln of 2 raised to the power negative x is equal to 1 over 4. Okay? Now, from here, when you have a number raised to the power another number, okay, so e raised to the power ln of x or raised to the power negative x will be the same thing as multiplying the powers. Okay, so we have x multiplied by e raised to the power negative x ln of x, ln of 2 rather, to be equal to 1 over 4. At this point, we are almost getting an equation that looks just like this. But then watch, we have e raised to the power x ln of 2, and here we have e raised to the power x alone. So we multiply both sides by this. Multiply both sides by this, this becomes exactly this here. Okay, let's do that now. So continuing from here, we can now say multiply both sides by negative ln of 2. So we have x times negative ln of 2 is x negative x ln of 2, okay? E raised to power negative x ln of 2 to be equal to 1 over 4, okay? Now, at this point, we say that this is also multiplied by what? Remember, negative ln of 2. Don't forget, whatever you do on the left hand side, you do on the right hand side. Now, continuing from here, we can now say that we can take the w of both sides at this juncture. Now, we say w of negative x ln of 2 e raised to power negative x ln of 2 is equal to w of negative ln of 2 divided by 4. Okay? So this is what you have on this other side. Now, from this point, we can say that w of this is equal to x ln of 2, or negative x ln of 2 rather. So we have that this becomes negative x ln of 2 to be equal to w of negative ln of 2 all over 4. Alright? Now, x now on its own becomes equal to w of negative ln of 2 all over 4 divided by negative ln of 2. Okay? So, this will finally become your final answer to this question. And if you're wondering how you can be able to solve this to get the exact value for x or values for x, you go to your calculator now, it's the Wolfram Alpha calculator. The Wolfram Alpha calculator, and impute this. You say product log of this all this already in the calculator, divided by this, and you get your final answer. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.